Alright, so everybody keep your eyes open for a cheap radiator. I think I'm mixing, transmission fluid into my radiator. This thing keeps turning into chocolate milk. I've shook this radiator out and rinsed it out 4 times. And the block once. Not the heater core. I figured, that would just blend. But I just topped this off with antifreeze and this. But it's developing chocolate milk again, so I know I'm getting oil in here. Sucks. Old. Doesn't look bad. But this top piece is real, it doesn't feel that good. This one's nice and tight, but it's new, so. Even hard to click. This I need. I don't know what I did wrong. It's because of the windshield wiper. Looks okay in there. But, it just... This one I was able to get off and on. But this one? Slap mammy? Otherwise I'll need to... But I want a new one. It looks like this. Because they match. But... They had some in the help section that had, like, you pinch it and turn, and it's, like, got a white line on it, like it's supposed to point at something. But mine are all, like, blind switches, which is cool. Testing time.
The Kisner train is going to be rolling because he's not a particularly dynamic player. He's a wonderful putter. So we'll see. But Kisner is the guy that probably could have won. Hideki Matsuyama was the guy that probably feels like he should have won. Not a good enough player. Justin Thomas won. Thomas, great player, obviously. He's fourth in the world now. And by the way, he's got a video game. He's the headline act on the PGA Tour video game. I'm looking forward to that.
When I think about sports introductions, I immediately go to the Chicago Bulls. I go to the...
Who's your daddy? Man, these shocks feel good. Man, it's just running so good. AC's blowing on low, windows down. Feels so good. Still stuff on it. It's gonna need another hour by one of my daughters. This is right here what I used. Good stuff. Smells good. Did alright. Today's fluid day. I need a helper. I need a helper help me get that power steering out of there. So I drained the oil out. It was blacker than I thought it would be. I didn't change the filter again, but I got some oil. This one's half. I'll give it another round of that. Get that in there too. Maybe that'll stop something. I don't know. I'm also gonna do this one. Maybe that'll stop it from leaking into the radiator. It's 12 bucks. We'll see. Stops me from buying a radiator anytime soon. And these all have the stuff in it. I'm gonna use this on the power steering, but I need help on that one. I need a wheel guy. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to show you this oil. That came out. 250 miles on it. That is dark. This was empty, stored upside down since the last time I took the oil out. black. Why is that? Okay, I put in enough oil, saving room for that. And I drained, I'm gonna put this in the radiator. And let me show you what I did here. That old siphon tube trick thing. This is what I pulled out of the radiator. Feeling better about the radiator because of it. It's not too bad considering I've been using yellow antifreeze as well. But this has got foam in it, this box. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse that out, and hopefully that's the end of it. And then I'll put the stop leak in there, and then I gotta get all that power steering fluid out. I'm gonna get it all out today, and that's gonna take jacking it up and everything. But I'll show you. My brand new favorite tool. So here's what I've done. I've lifted the front end up so I can turn the steering wheel as long as it's unlocked. I put this other end of this tube on the return line of the power steering pump. I'll show you what I did. I unplugged that line and put vice grips on it so it wouldn't leak. And then I put this white hose on the return right up on, let's see, right there. And that's the return line, the low pressure for the power steering. And it should, when I turn the wheel, it should, let's see if it does. Should turn into there, but I won't be able to see it. And I'm ready to add. Let's see if it works. Ah, I see something in there. I'm gonna put you right here, if I can. I want video proof that this is working. Let's see. All the way to the right. All the way to the left. All the way back to the right. Not loosey-loosey. I don't know, it doesn't look like a lot, huh? Maybe just keep doing it. I know if I turn it on, it'll come flying out of here. I'm trying to do it without, it's coming. I'm gonna keep adding clear on top, and I'll keep doing this for a while. This is taking way too long. I'm gonna try to turn it on, see what it does. I put all my caps back on. I haven't dumped any of this stuff in yet. All right, just a few seconds. See what happens. Okay, it's moving. Let's just try it again. Worked. It's coming out of the hose clear now. So I stopped. I had this hose ran through this here, so it wouldn't come flying out on me. And I only ran it like 4 times, 2 seconds each. And now all the stuff is clear. I saved room, the whole entire reservoir is open, so I'm gonna put a whole entire thing of stop leak in there. As a preventative maintenance matter. Anyway, let me get it all put back together. Pretty straightforward. I've got this. It's been riding around in the yellow truck because that Ford also has drain plug issues. But I noticed something on this here. It's got a thing like for the bolt to settle into. I don't know if it's supposed to, but I might have had it on backwards. I don't know. But it looks like if that's the way it wants to be, that's the way I'll get it back in there. Maybe a little sticky icky, but I don't know. But I don't trust that. It's too skinny. Sediment will build up on it, and it won't unscrew later, I think. I'm scared of it. Those threads are so fine. You know about that. At least when it was falling through the air, it looked brown. This was clean too. I cleaned it on purpose. I want to reuse it. It's only got 20 miles on it. Why is it so dark? Do you think it's because it's got the devil in it? Or just a real dirty engine block? At least it ain't pulling up with sediment or anything, I don't think. I think it's alright. So I might have been able to burp the power steering to the point where it's not whining. It set all last night and all those bubbles combined, and it was over full twice yesterday, foamy, and then it settled down last night and it was right on the full cold line. So it made a noise when I put it over the ditch to drain the oil back out, but then when I started it just now and brought it back here, it didn't make a peep. So I checked it and it's still right on the full cold. I'm gonna drive this thing, see what else I can make leak. I'm gonna go around the block. This is 20 miles. Relaxing sound. Grass is starting to check out. Got browning areas everywhere. Won't be too much longer, and I'm gonna kill it. Well, assisted suicide. I can do a water pump every day, but I can't put a drain plug in an oil pan.